it's just, we're so excited, and these kids are ready, and there's, so much, and then they keep saying, but you can't do this, so we'll just do what we have to do. The concern with the layout that we showed you today is that how do we get everyone to be able to see what we're doing and hear what we're doing? That's a huge concern.
Well, and even out in the hallway with the fifth grade being right there, I don't know what the fifth grade layout looks like, but how do you keep those kids that are in the hallway focused on what you're doing in fourth grade and not what's happening in the hallway?
Right.
It's tricky.
Yeah, so we'll just keep playing with it until we get there. Yeah.
I did have one more question, not to do all the talking, but for PE, I know all the specials are going to be in their classroom, but PE, I think I'd read at one point they were going to try and take them outside.
As much as they possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think if the weather's really bad, Coach, he doesn't want to do it, but he might do some health videos or something.
Sure.
Maybe yoga, but he was told he has to do it right by their desks, and he's not crazy about that idea. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, maybe by then we'll have different answers. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Josh Drake. Do we have a current number of how many fourth graders are returning to the classroom?
Yes, 41. 41 are returning to the classroom. 5 are not right now. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anybody have concerns over content? Anything I can answer that I know?
Not a question or concern. I frankly don't have a lot of questions because y'all have done a really good job of communicating. So I want to thank you for doing that. It's been spectacular. The videos are helpful, and the context and just the frankness at which you've addressed things. And I don't think you're trying to sugarcoat things, at least it's not coming across that way. So I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you.
We're very grateful.
Well, thank you. If I'm, as a parent, I would want to know. And being as professional as we can, we want you to see so you can make informed choices. We want what's best for your kids. We do. So, and we're going to do everything on this end, absolutely, to make it fun and make sure they learn. And we'll just adjust.
What can we do to make the first day of school easier for you?
The first day of school, this is kind of a different tangent, but we want to surprise the kids, and we want to do kind of like a Hollywood walk-in. We're using our side door.
Yeah.
Are there more?
Yeah,
okay.
There are some kids in here. We have some things planned for the first day. So parents be looking for more emails.
Yeah.
We'll make it
it'll
fun.
It'll be fun. So we're sending out some more information.
And we'll have a system where parents can tune in to the kids, whether they're coming in off the bus or
no buses. No buses here.
That's new for me. Wherever they're coming in.
It would be really weird if a bus pulled in with kids.
Yeah. We'll have a system to so people who aren't there can see what's happening. So yeah.
And we'll make sure you have first day pictures and in the classroom and everything.
This is Heather Lewis. How is pickup going to work? Is it going to be staggered at all, or will the car line be normal, or do you know yet?
Well, I know that we're keeping the kids in our room. That's a fabulous question, Heather. I will look into that. I think it's pretty much going to be the same as far as I know. Unless they're going to use the back lot too. So I'm not sure.
They did say the staff wouldn't be opening the doors as they.
Yeah, we can't touch the vehicles.
That's one change.
I think though, I haven't seen anything like about the first day or anything that anything would be different. So I'm assuming. I know that in the building though, especially if kids get here earlier, it's bad weather, they'll have spots for each grade level, I think only 6. And once those fill up, then the rest just kind of have to wait outside. They'll try to put them in the vestibule, but there's only so much room. So they'll probably have to wait in their cars or just stand waiting outside on dots. We have a little bit more of an advantage because we're using our outside door, so we can just have kids come on in.
Yeah, that'll be good for them to just go in that door.
It'll be great. Yeah,
Okay.
we're at a real advantage.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Kathy, JJ's mom.
Yeah.
I saw in a technical meeting that I was in with Zoom, and interesting ways to use Zoom. And I heard a question earlier about how they're going to get the kids to pay attention. You could actually, this is just a thought. You could actually have a Zoom session in the class and have the kids go into the Zoom session and put their headphones on so that you don't have the echoing. But you could potentially keep them engaged within a Zoom session within the classroom if they have to keep the social distancing as well.
We've been playing with that, except we get so much feedback when all the kids are on when we were all on at the same time, even with headphones.
I think you can, as an organizer, and I know you said you have to be patient with, as far as technology, you can mute everyone, and then you can have a moderator in your in your call, I believe, and then that person can unmute and mute the person while you're talking, and basically only allow certain people to talk so that you can actually control the conversation.
I
That's good
will
advice. Yeah.
be in touch with you.
Yes. Yeah, that's one thing we've been trying, even with the
The
staff.
whole staff has been playing with that. Yep. That would be great. Because we also have to include our online kids with the Zooming. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look through just the Studio 4. It's not really a handbook, but just some guidelines. Some really important things would just be to please always email both of us, because we don't split the kids. They always ask us, which one do you have? Which I never know. It's like there are kids. We don't know. We don't split them up. So if you would always just make a habit of emailing both of us, then one of us will get the email and we'll respond. The other big question we get is their homework. There is no formal homework at all. That doesn't mean they won't have work to do at home, but we don't assign homework in 4th grade. They don't get to be kids very long. This is a huge transition year for them. Going from one side of the building to the other, it is symbolic in a way. They are no longer learning to read, they're reading to learn. And there's a lot more content, and you will start to see a divide in abilities. And it's really the reading piece that it starts to define where their strengths are and their weaknesses, and you'll see that a lot. And so there will be plenty of things that they can work on if you would like them to have extra work, because you'll notice it in all the apps that they have and in just strictly reading, and we'll share all of that and push out videos. But they're so scheduled anyway, and they don't have a lot of time to be kids, and you're going to find it's going to go faster and faster, as 2 moms that have been there and through it. So we're not going to assign homework. Their homework can be to spend time with their families, or to read with you guys, or to cook, or go through a ball round, or whatever. If you want us to assign homework, that's what you're going to get from us, to go enjoy their childhood while they still have it. So.
I'm not sure, this is Kathy again. I'm not sure if you guys have any insight on how they're going to get socially distanced when they go from the classroom to Kids Zone. Do you know anything about how they're separating them inside of Kids Zone with being in such an enclosed area within the cafeteria, and how that?
They're not going to just be in the cafeteria. They will be around the building.
Okay.
Is my understanding. And I know that the new director that we have here is supposed to be fantastic, because we had real concerns about Kids Zone anyway.
Yes.
And yeah, but I've heard that she's really on top of it and she's been meeting and planning all of that. So I don't have specifics for you, but that's what I've heard from Dr. Schmitz.
Okay, good.
So I would trust that. So, but I would call if you have very specific questions.
Yeah, they're starting to communicate actually. I'll be looking forward to, what, if we get anything else from them within the next week or so.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. And if we get any, we'll just push it out to you guys.
Perfect.
Anything we get, we share. Okay. Amy, do you have anything that?
No, just yeah, continue to be patient with us because like we said, things are changing every day. And so we definitely will communicate everything, every change, every communication we receive. You'll be tired of getting our videos and emails, but I'm new to Epic, so I'm definitely following Miss Klein's lead. We have taught together though. This is our third time around, so it's kind of like we just fall right into sync and balance each other really well. But definitely I'll be letting her take the lead on a lot of things this year as I learn the Epic way and the Epic adjusted COVID way for now. So
she means it's my fault if we mess up.
Yeah.
And I would ask of you, and I always assume the same of parents, consider intention, because I know that things don't always come across the way sometimes people interpret them. And I know, when we talk to parents, when we have concerns, we always have your child's best interest at heart. And we want you to understand that. And we hope that it always comes across that way. And we know when we talk to you, sometimes you're defensive or you're scared or you're worried about your kid and you're just trying to get the story. And we understand that too. So we want you to know we are working with you, and just to keep that in mind this whole year. And we want to partner with you. And please always contact us. We'd rather have you contact us too much than not hear from you at all, and then just worry about your child and are they okay? Are they getting what they need from us, etc. So please do that. Know that we are available. Miss Naidu knows that I'm always emailing and I'm up all the time. So all right, guys. Well, if you guys don't have anything else, we appreciate your time. And we'll push out like a little FAQ that there are just some other like small detail things that here's where you find this, here's where you find that type of stuff.
And then
get
some
that out
common
to you.
thread questions that we're seeing tonight.
Yeah.
We have 3 meetings, one with our at-home learners and then another open meeting. So we're kind of gather the common threads and check with Dr. Schmitz and see if we can clarify any of those questions. We'll definitely put that in the
parking lot, all of that.
Yeah.
Kid zone.
We're excited. We are anxious to see kids too.
Yep.
It's been a long time.
We'll send you a top secret video about the first day. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for making the time.
Thank
Have a good
you.
night.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.